Today we're making all Inside Out 2 emotions and characters while also revealing secrets about the movie that you didn't know about.
I just might get a little angry in this video. Please don't get mad at me, but my anger emotion is about to show. I'm just kidding. We have 122,000 Robux that we're going to be using today to make anger from Inside Out 2 a Roblox account. So with Inside Out 2 coming out and everything like that, we need to make the emotions. We made joy before and now we have to make anger. I think anger is probably one of the more funnier characters or the more funnier emotions in the movie. And also you guys were requesting for me to make anger, so that is what we're going to be doing today. We have 122,000 Robux, so that should be enough if you ask me. So we're going to start off with the Roblox boy package, and now that we have that, we're going to make everything very, very short, okay? Because these are emotions at the end of the day. We need to make them very, very short. And what we're actually going to do as well is we're going to convert this character to an R6 character. You're probably wondering why, and that's because anger is pretty much square from the top to bottom. He's kind of looks like a Roblox character if you ask me. So what we actually have to go ahead and do here is take off the entire package that we just put on. I know that sounds crazy, but this is how we have to do it, okay? We have to go to the torso, we have to go to the left arm, and we're just gonna go through each single one and take them off until this character looks like a box, basically, if so to say. Looks like a box, or you know, a classic Roblox character. And I just realized we might keep the arms on this character, because when you actually look at anger here, he kind of has normal arms compared to the rest of his body. So maybe we go here and actually keep on the Roblox boy right arm and left arm. I just realized this looks super goofy. Maybe we should have kept it as the Roblox boy. I was thinking we had to make this character super blocky, but now it just looks like, what is that, bro? That I was not intending that whatsoever. Yeah, I think we're just going back to the Roblox boy package, because I thought in my head that it being a square would look better, but it really doesn't. I think we're just going to keep it as an R6 for now. And so now that we have that, let's go to the marketplace and try to find some of the things that are going to go on this character. Now, you know what the opposite of being angry is? It is being happy. And what makes me happy is when you guys drop a like on the video and subscribe down below. All right, so I want to go here. I'm going to go to clothing. I'm going to go to classic shirts here, and I'm going to type in anger. Inside Out. Let's see what we can get. Hopefully we can find his suit. He kind of has like a work suit. He kind of looks like a guy that works at an office and he gets angry a lot. That's kind of what his suit is. And here we go. We actually have the Inside Out anger shirt, and seeing it on the Roblox character, I never realized how much it looks like SpongeBob SquarePants with the high-waisted pants here all the way up there with the tie and everything. Looks like SpongeBob SquarePants. Am I crazy? Because I think it actually does look like it. So let's go to classic pants here. I'm going to type in anger and Inside Out, and we have to find the matching pants to go with it. We need that high-waisted sort of thing here. And these look pretty good. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Boom, boom. They match absolutely perfectly. So we're going to go ahead and buy the shirt, buy the pants. And I'm very, very happy that they didn't put a skin tone on the shirt or pants. Like, I'm glad they didn't put like this fuzzy sort of red skin right here in the shirt, because that kind of would have messed up the dynamic and the skin tone and everything. I don't really like when people do that on Roblox avatars, but thankfully they did not do it. So let's put on the shirt. Let's put on the pants. Let's see how this looks like so far. Shirt and pants. And that is looking really, really good. It's starting to look like anger, guys. It is really, really starting to look like anger. So that is awesome. So let's go to skin tone here. And obviously we got to make it that bright red there, that sort of bright red that he is. And he has a flame on his head, which is pretty cool. It kind of looks like that, you know, ground pound stone thing in a Mario Kart and Mario games where you're walking under it and it just slams down. He kind of looks like that, right? Am I wrong or am I right? Because I think he kind of looks like that, but the red version. So guys, we're going to go to Marketplace, and there's a few ways that we can actually do this character. So one way, which is the most basic way, we can find like a screaming, angry face and just slap it on the anger character. Or if we look around, we might be able to find anger as a face accessory or like an entire head accessory. That'd be pretty awesome if it exists. I don't know if it does. We're obviously going to look around for it, but yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can find what we're looking for. Either way, we have so many options in the catalog, so I'm not too worried about it. And guys, what is this? The white sparkliness dominus. Guys, there's so many dominuses now. I don't even know like what's rare anymore. Like, look at this purple one. This looks like Nixter V's dominus, but it's only 75 and it's like crystallized. You know what? I'm buying this, bro, because dude, I don't even know. Are they going to get like removed or what? Like, look at this frozen dog. This looks like something that would be worth like 5 million Robux and it's only worth like 75. I've bought it before, apparently. I don't even remember buying this, but I must have thought it was cool because I own it. But wait, we even got this fiery dominus for okay, I'm buying this too. I know, I'm going crazy on buying stuff. I'm getting a little distracted. I apologize about that. Let's go to the marketplace and let's try to find anger here. So I'm gonna go to all accessories and let's go ahead and type in anger. Let's see if it existed. It does! No way! So we have like angry faces. We even have avatar ang faces. And is that a Goku face or a Vegeta face? I think that's a Vegeta face. Okay, but we do have the anger and this is a hat. So I'm gonna go full screen so you guys can't see what I'm looking at right now. I'm gonna go full screen and oh my gosh, it looks amazing. It looks amazing. I know you can't see it because it's behind my webcam, but I have to get a 3D view of this. Dude, this looks so cool. You guys are gonna love this, bro. Oh my goodness. Okay. I just bought it, but I can't show you what I just bought. I can't show you how it looks like on the character yet because obviously we have to you know, fully show it later for the reveal. But I want the fire on the head too. You know, the flame on the head when he gets really mad. That would be really, really cool for the head. So I want a glowing fire. Like, would this one look good? I don't know if this one looked good, but let's see. If we try it on here, what does it look like? Will it actually work with the thing? And oh, that's gonna look great with the head accessory too, dude. This is gonna look so cool with the anger head accessory. Okay, we're definitely buying that. That's a W. Oh my goodness. So guys, I gotta put on the anger head, then I'm gonna go and put on the fire, then we're gonna hop in game and we're gonna do the big reveal of this character. Boom! Put your rating down in the comments out of 10. This character is going to be a lot of fun. I have 243,000 Robux on a brand new Roblox account that we're going to be using today to make Embarrassment from Inside Out 2 a Roblox account. So check it out. Every character to the left here, you can't even see all of them, but there we go. All the characters here, we have actually made a Roblox account so far, and now we're pointing right to Embarrassment. This is going to be a lot of fun creating this character. I feel like he's very different from the other emotions. I mean, all the other ones are quite simple, a little wacky, very small, I guess, except for Joy. But Embarrassment here is absolutely large. So this is going to be the biggest character we create on Roblox. Let's go ahead and get right into it. We are not going to waste any time today. I'm going to go ahead and make the height all the way up, proportions all the way up, and we're also going to make the body type 100%. We're making this character very, very large, just like Embarrassment. Now, I'm wondering if we should change the body type, okay? The package here. I was trying to think of a good one. We could use the Cool Kid McAwesome, which is kind of like the opposite of Embarrassment in a way, but I think it just works better for the body shape in my opinion. Like once we do these proportions all the way up and body type 100%, for some reason I just feel like it works a little bit better for this character right here. So we're going to start off with that, and now we're going to go to the marketplace and try to find some things that are going to go on this character. Now guys, I wouldn't be embarrassed at all if you guys could drop a like on the video and subscribe down below. That would be absolutely fantastic, but let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go to clothing, let's go to classic shirts here, and we're going to start it off fresh. So we're going to go Embarrassment, Embarrassment. Am I spelling that right? Inside Out to I don't know how, bro. Embarrassment is such a hard word. Okay, I know how to spell it, but I always forget if there's 2 R's, 1 R. You know what I'm saying? But it looks like there's 2 R's and 2 S's as well. Yeah, guys, I have not been in school in quite a while. Give me a break, guys. But we do have the shirt to go here. It's a little bit more purple than the one right here. Like this looks like a little bit more gray, and then the one on Roblox looks a little purple. But either way, I think it'll look fine. So let's go ahead and go to the catalog once again, and we're gonna go to clothing. And wait, hold on, guys. I see something here. I almost missed this. There's a jacket. There's a jacket called Embarrassment. Now, what is this, dude? I was not expecting this whatsoever. Like, we were about to buy the shirt and pants here for Embarrassment, but it looks like Inside Out official group has it covered. And I don't understand this. Does the jacket, does it go over the head accessory? Like, we're not gonna buy it yet because I'm a little confused by this because it says the jacket, not the other one. So I'm still a little confused here. So we have Embarrassment jacket, and it looks like we have some matching pants to go with it. Oh, and they also released this. They also released this too. So we have multiple options here. Which one is the best one to go for? Like, this is pretty high quality. We've been using Inside Out 2 quite a bit, but it's like, which one do we use? Do we use the jacket that we just found? Or do we do... I want to look around a little bit further because I'm still a little confused about this. How about we go to Marketplace first before we make a decision? Because I just don't know what just happened there. Oh my gosh, what is this? What is this? Mr. Grease? Who is Mr. Grease and why is there a Roblox thing of it? Bro? Funny Steve Harvey head with hat. Where did this even come from? Who made this? What's they have it funny Steve, okay? Steve Harvey without the hat? Why does he look like a potato? Like, I'm so confused here. Anyways, guys, we have a decision to make. I want to go back to the marketplace here, back to the catalog, and we got to see. We're going to type in embarrassment, and we're going to see the type of things. If there's just like a mask version, and oh, there is certain things here. But it looks like the jacket pretty much has the best option here. We do have this, which we could add with like the hoodie and stuff like that, as we see right here with maybe some hair. It looks like there is some hair. Yeah, there is the embarrassment right here. So you could combine that with this and then add a hoodie. But I don't think we're gonna do that, guys. I don't think we're gonna do that. I think it's like a waste when you have the entire jacket. So I'm gonna go full screen here. I don't want you guys to see what it looks like with the jacket because I'm just so confused how this works. And oh my gosh, it looks crazy. It looks crazy, guys. UGC is absolutely changing everything in Roblox because this was not possible before with like these layered clothing. This layered clothing is absolutely insane where it even adds its own hands to it. I just noticed that. And when we put it on the character and we hop in game, you guys are going to see how much this changes everything. So I guess what we got to do is we're going to exit out of these two things. And I think these are the matching pants that go with it, right? Like, I think these are the matching pants they want you to do. So we're going to buy both of them right there. I'm going to buy that. I'm going to buy that. And it's going to be absolutely epic. But before we do that, we got to switch up the character just slightly. So we got to make it the same skin tone as that little jacket we bought. So we have to make it the same skin tone still as this. So we need that kind of pink skin tone. So which one's going to look best? That's like a hot pink, I guess you would say. That would be like the exact one. So somewhere around here. Now I'm going to probably play around with this to get the right one. But once we get the right one, it should be pretty good to go. So we basically got this jacket, got these matching pants, and we make it pink. We need an animation package. Now, what would be an embarrassment for an animation package? I don't know 100%. Let's see. Animation package. Pirate would kind of look kind of funny, but we need something a little slouchy, like maybe zombie would be funny. You know what? Let's go elder. Let's go elder. That might be a little bit of an embarrassment animation package. And combined with everything, that might look pretty good. So guys, now is the time I got to put everything together. So we got to put on that jacket, got to put on the pants. I got to customize the skin tone a bit to make sure we have the perfect character. And hopefully it works out pretty good. We're going to hop in game and we're going to see how it looks like. So don't go anywhere. The big reveal is about to begin. But guys, make sure to use star code ZEPHPLAYZ, ZEPHPLAYZ when buying Robux or Premium. I would really, really appreciate it. It'd help me out a lot if you guys use star code ZEPHPLAYZ when buying Robux or Premium. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and put everything together, and then we're gonna do the big reveal. Look at this character. It didn't load in at first, but now it's loaded in. Dude, it looks crazy. Don't be scared because fear is here. Okay, that sounded weird, but guys, check this out. I have 157,000 Robux that we're gonna be using today to make Fear from Inside Out 2 a Roblox account. So we've made anger, we've made joy. It is time to make fear. I mean, he is feared, all right? He is scared. I don't think he invokes fear. I don't think he actually like brings fear to others. He just kind of gets scared himself. I mean, look at that outfit, look at his face. He doesn't look very scary to me. He just looks like he's always scared. So we're gonna be making him a Roblox account. So let's go ahead and go to scaling here. We're gonna make him all the way short because obviously these are emotions inside the body or the head. So we gotta make them very, very small. So we have that right there. We're gonna keep everything like this. We're gonna put width down all the way as well. And I wanna go to skin tone and customize some things right here. You know, while fear may be in fear, you know what invokes something other than fear? You know, maybe joy is dropping a like on the video and subscribing down below. Well, I know it at least brings me joy. But anyways, let's go to the avatar editor. We gotta make it purple. All right, so the purple is right there. And which purple are we gonna use here? This kind of lighter purple, somewhere around here. I kind of like one of these for fear. Both of them look pretty good if I do say so myself. And I think we'll use that one. And before we go and find some of the stuff like the shirt and pants and head accessory and all that stuff, I want to go ahead and see if we can find an animation package because he's always like surprised and all of that. We need to find an animation package that's really going to go well with this kind of character here. So I want to see an elder animation. Is kind of scary. It does invoke fear. But what's like a scaredy cat one? Maybe the robot one? That might kind of fit his personality a little bit more because he's kind of like robotic. Yeah, I think we're gonna use that one. I think that'll be good once we hop in game. It should look pretty good. Okay, so moving on here, let's go ahead and try to find more of this character. We got to find the shirt and pants. So he has this kind of sweater vest with the bow tie there. So he kind of looks like a nerd, if I do say so myself, or classy, depending on who you ask. But we're going to type in fear inside out. Let's go ahead and type it here, and let's see how it looks like. And we do get the shirt and pants for my guy here with the blue undershirt as well. So he is actually a kind of classy, but I think he's supposed to be invoked as kind of like a nerd because he's always like scared of stuff. So I think that's the kind of image they're going for here. But let's go ahead and go over here. Let's go to clothing. Let's go over to the classic pants, and we're going to type in fear inside out, and let's see what else we can find here. And there we go. We have the matching pants to go with it, and I do believe these match up. Let's see. Let's click back and forth. Let's see if they match up. And they do. They match up absolutely perfectly. So you can tell these are probably kind of old because they don't have the matching pants or the shirt linked in the bio. So, you know, I noticed a lot of the older designs and stuff like that, they typically do not link them together in the description. So that's just unfortunate when you're kind of making older characters here. But let's go ahead and put on the shirt, put on the pants. Let's see how that looks like on Fear so far. And that's looking really, really good with the shirt and the pants, the purple skin tone, and then the animation package. It's starting to look a lot more like Fear. This is looking great. So for this avatar here, there's a few ways we can go about it. One of them is going to be trying to find a head accessory that looks exactly like Fear. And another way is trying to find a face that looks like Fear. And then maybe like the little eyebrows popping up, or like the little piece of one strand of hair here, I do believe, or like, I don't know what that is. If that's a hair or an antenna, I honestly have no idea. I'm not entirely sure on that, but we're going to look around in the marketplace and see what we can find. And again, everything's been going quite well so far. And what is this, dude? Oh my goodness, this is a McDonald's food tray. Is this official? Like, can you just release McDonald's items now? Because we have the fast food tray at the bottom. These are obviously trying to be like McDonald's, but this is just straight at McDonald's. Like, look at that. It says McDonald's good and cold, bro. UGC is getting absolutely insane. Like, if I scroll here, we even have an official Minecraft zombie head. And I know this is definitely not an official Minecraft head, but it looks like it. It looks like the zombie head. Dude, there's so much in the catalog now. It's actually crazy. Oh, the sad face costume. Wait, is this a full costume? Like, if I try this on, does it go over my entire body? That's what I want to know. It does! Oh my, this might be one of the best things people have ever created. They even have the nerd face costume. Oh my gosh, I'm buying this. How long has this been out? I'm buying these because I'm just going to troll around and game with them another time, but I know I'm getting a little distracted. I just love looking at new UGC because it just looks so funny. Like McDonald's food tray, the baby staring donkey. Like, dude, there's just so, like, I feel like nearly 95% of UGC is just memes now. It's not even like anything like to look cool or whatever. Like, all of these are just memes, which, I mean, I'm not complaining. All of these meme items are absolutely amazing. Like, tell me down in the comment section, what's your favorite meme item you guys have seen lately? Because I want to know. But anyways, let's type in Fear inside out. Let's see what pops up, see if anybody has made him. And we do get some interesting things. We get some beady eyes like this. I guess you could say this is kind of like his eyes, but not really. These look a little weird. What if we just type in Fear? Maybe if we just type in Fear, oh, we just get like some scary stuff. So we have to find something like pop out eyes or something like that. Pop out eyes. We need like these type of eyes, right? That are just going to pop out at you and really come after you. So we need something like that. Maybe these could maybe invoke fear if we get the right face. So if we get that, let's see how this looks like so far. So if we get the eyes, how is it going to look like with just a regular face on here? So I'm trying to find the right accessory, but it's not. Okay, there we go. Popping eyes. It wasn't popping up for some reason. Let's see it. Oh, those are big eyes, dude. That might be too big, actually. Oh my goodness. I don't know if we can use those. We might have to get some other popping eyes. I do believe I have some other popping eyes, like these, the staring eyes, the springy eyes. I don't know which one we could use. Oh, I kind of like these. I kind of like these springy eyes because they're not as big. Because, like, he has big eyes, right? But, like, the other ones took up the entire face. So now we pretty much just need a face, right? We just need a face that's kind of surprised. I wonder if there's like an animated face. Guys, I've been seeing animated faces in Roblox lately. I'm wondering if there's going to be like an animated face. And what is this? Drake? That, I mean, is that supposed That's the I need the max win Drake, if you guys know that. I love that meme. But Oh my goodness. I guess I don't know, like a shocked or surprised face. We need like a really shocked, surprised face here. Oh my gosh, wait, this cartoony shocked face looks really good. This kind of looks like fear, right? This kind of looks like fear. I'm going to go ahead and buy it, and we're going to see how this looks like. So I'm going to go full screen so you guys can't see this because I don't want to do the reveal yet. We're going to do the reveal very, very soon, but I want to see how this face looks like. And, oh, it doesn't look good because it doesn't show the mouth. Okay, I think we're just going to have to do with how we did before because look how bad this looks. If we do the cartoony shocked face, it looks so weird, bro. Like, what is that? It doesn't even look scared. It doesn't even look shocked. So I think what we're going to do is go to classic faces, and we're going to find some sort of shocked, surprised face, or maybe even the zombie face. Like, let me go full screen on the zombie face here, and oh, that invokes a lot of fear. I'm not you know what, I think we're gonna use it because it just looks so funny. I know you guys can't see it because it's behind my camera, but you guys are going to see it in game. So guys, now's the time I got to put things together. I'm going to make any adjustments if we need them. Then we're going to hop a game and we're going to see how this looks like. Yes, guys, here it is.
Inside Out 2 is finally here. I have 94,000 Robux that we're going to be using today to make Joy from Inside Out 2 a Roblox. Now, Inside Out 1 has been out for quite some time, but when that movie came out, I was not making Roblox. Well, there's an Inside Out 2 now, and I thought we would start off by making one of the most iconic characters, or I guess emotions. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get right into it. I do not want to waste any time today. So we have a fresh new Roblox account with the Roblox girl pack. Boy is a girl here, and what we're going to do is start off with the scaling. And since there are emotions inside of Riley's head, we basically got to put the height down, but we have to put the width down as well to put it around least, which is around 70%. I actually wish we could go a little bit more down on the width, but that should be good. So guys, just like Joy, the emotion here, you know what brings me joy? When you guys like the video and subscribe down below. All right, so moving on here, we're gonna go to the marketplace and try to find one of the first things that are gonna go on this character. So let's go ahead and we're going to go to, we're trying to find Joy's dress, which dress here, I know you can kind of barely see it right here, but if we just go over here, we can start to dress a little more clearly. So it's a green dress from top to bottom with this kind of design on it. Kind of looks like some fireworks or like some flower design on the dress, and then obviously the blue hair with the blue eyes, and sometimes she even has headphones on here, which I guess is communicating body or the mind. So let's see what we can find here and try to find the first thing that's going to go on here. So we're going to go Joy Inside Out, and let's see if anybody has created this. And we are getting some stuff. This looks weird though. It doesn't look as green. Like, we have it such green right here. When you look at the green one right here, it just doesn't quite fit, right? It doesn't quite fit. We need some more green. We do get the Inside Out pajama shirt. And was I a little too vague with what I wanted here? Because I thought we would have been able to find a much better one much more quickly. But it looks like all of these shirts that were made for Joy kind of older. Like, this one was probably made a long time ago. Let's see how the pants look. Maybe the pants look good. Maybe they just might be enough. But I'm going to go full screen here and press the try on button, and that just looks weird because of the arms. If they didn't have the skin tone on the arms, I think I would have bought it. Actually, I think I would have bought it, but unfortunately they had to do that. So I'm gonna keep looking around. I feel like it exists. I just got to give it a little more chance. Yeah, guys, I've been searching for quite some time now, and I literally can't find it. And I think the reason is because Joy is such a big word in the catalog, so I have a feeling that's the reason we can't get that good of one. So I think we're gonna have to take the L here and go with this one. Now, it's not the worst thing either. The dress actually looks great. It's just the only reason, the fact that they for some reason added the skin tone of Joy on the arm. I don't understand the decision behind that, because now what I actually have to go ahead and do is customize the skin tone a little bit different, like a bit more whiter or something like that. I don't know what you would really call it. More white, actually. It's pretty much just like pitch white. All right, just yeah, like, what is this, dude? I'm not changing it to that because it looks absolutely ridiculous. I guess we're just gonna have to take the L for now, and we're gonna have to deal with that. I'm not 100% sure what to do. Actually, wait, if I take off the shirt, it's the same thing, right? Because the arm doesn't have sleeves. Okay, that, we just saved it. I just figured it out. We don't have to buy the shirt. We just have to use the dress here. Far greater. Okay, I was worried that we were not gonna be able to do this. We just used the pants here, and it looks much. Whoever made that, please remove the sleeves from the shirt. Odd, but anyways, now that we got that, we gotta move on. So obviously Joy, so she's she's gonna be. We gotta find a face that's really gonna fit Joy. And I don't know, because she has like this blue eyes, really joyful face. I'm wondering if it exists, because I know I have some blue-eyed faces that I've already bought, but they just don't quite look. And let's see if it exists. Oh, look at this. Like, what if we use this, right? With like a smiley. Like, that could actually look pretty good. Now, I'm gonna look around. Blue eyes smile. Let's type in something like that. Blue eyes smile here. Let's see if it exists. We need something very joyful. Oh, this one looks pretty good. The blue eyes smiling face. This looks pretty good. We even get the sparkling eyes. This is a little bit too anime-like, but we might use this. I'm not sure. We're gonna look a little bit further. See what we can find. We do get the blue with the smile. I think we have enough to go based off right now. I think we might go with this one because it still invokes joy that they're happy. So we're gonna use that one for now, and then we're gonna go to the customize, but we're not gonna put it on yet because what we actually need for this first is we need to go to accessories and heads, and we need a head that's actually going to basically cover the face that we have now. That's what we want to do, because if we combine it, new face we bought, we don't want any Roblox face. So there we go. Now we have a blank face. So once I use this blue eye smiling face, 3D by the way, it should show. And yes, there we go. That is perfect. That is looking really, really good, guys. That is looking absolutely amazing. So I'm wondering, guys, do we find the headphones like? I don't think it's 100% necessary to find the headphones with the little headset. I think the main thing actually going to be last is going to be the hair. So let's go to marketplace. Let's see what we can cook up here in the catalog, and hopefully actually have it. So I'm gonna go over here to accessory. I type it inside out. Let's see what pops up, and no, it doesn't. So what if I just type in joy? See if I type in joy, and oh, okay. I knew this was a possibility. I should have searched for this first, guys. I should have searched if there would have been a joy face that would have already existed, and there actually is. So we didn't even need to buy the face. Now, let's go over here to hair, and let's type in joy in hair. Let's type in blue hair here, and let's see if we can find the joy hair, how fast we can actually find it. I guess it'd be like blue hair short. I don't exactly know what you would call the hairstyle, but yeah, I'm just not really finding the exact one. Like, I'm sure if I searched enough, I could actually find it, but I think it just works out better that we already found a joy head right here in the catalog. So obviously, I gotta go and buy it. Now, I'm curious how this is gonna look, because since it's a joy head, we might have to customize this a little bit lighter here, because the tone of the head and the skin tone of the body looks a little bit different. I guess we don't need the faceless head or the blue eye smiling joy. I think all we really need to do is customize this skin tone a little bit. We might need to make it lighter, a little bit more like that. Now, Roblox doesn't give all the options. Roblox, please add more options for skin tone. It would make my life so much easier for these videos. But yeah, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna find the right skin tone for joy here. We're gonna put on the head, and then we're gonna hop in game and do the big reveal. Check out the back here. The bag looks really, really good. Wait till you guys see the front, and there we go.
All right, guys, things are gonna get a little sad today. No, I'm actually joking about that, but check this out. I have 191,000 Robux on a fresh new Roblox account that we're gonna be using to make Sadness from Inside Out 2 a Roblox account. So we've made so many characters from Inside Out 2, and today we're gonna be making Sadness, and I think this is gonna be fun. She's a really kind of cute character here, just blue with these rounded glasses, and she's always sad for some reason. Well, obviously we know the reason, because she's the sadness emotion. But let's just go ahead and get started on this character. We're not going to waste any time. Let's put the height all the way down, proportions all the way up, and I think we're going to keep the width to around 95%. Not quite 100%, but I'm just trying to align it to Sadness's body here, and that should be a good start. Well, she may be very sad, but you know what makes me very happy is when you guys drop a like and subscribe down below. That would give me into the joy emotion, okay? That would get me the joy emotion. But anyways, let's go ahead and go to skin tone, and we got to make it this like blueberry blue. Have you guys seen the movie Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? You know when she eats that bubble gum and she turns into a blueberry? You know, Sadness kind of looks like that, low-key. Like, I'm not gonna lie. What was her name? Violet or something like that? I haven't seen that movie in a long time, but we're gonna make the character perfectly blue. It's kind of like this just slightly lighter blue here, I would say, and I think that's a good color to go based off of. And what is this advertisement? It just says okay. All right, let's click it and see what happens if... Okay, so it's an actual game, the presentation experience, but for some reason, the game just said, okay, so that's pretty interesting. Anyways, let's go ahead and go to clothing here. Let's go to classic shirts. We're going to start it off simple, and we're going to type in Sadness, Inside Out 2. There we go. We typed it in. First time, obviously. And then we actually have the Inside Out 2 right here. And we actually have, look at this, Inside Out official group, by the way. So they must have the matching pants to go with it. So let's go see if we can find the matching pants in the store here. And it has 677 members. That is pretty epic if I do say so myself. So we're looking for Sadness right here. We do get Inside Out Sadness 2. Okay, let's see. Is this the one right here? I think this is the one. Yeah, okay. We got the shirt. We got the pants. Boom, that is awesome. So we can't see the full character of Sadness, but I'm just gonna trust that the Inside Out official group here on Roblox is keeping the truth and actually making her actual pants, because I don't have time to look for her actual pants right now because, you know, I can't see it. So we're just going to trust that the group is trustworthy. Okay. All right. So let's put on the shirt. Let's put on the pants. Let's see how this sucker looks like so far. And that's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good. Do we make it the more darker blue though? Because I feel like we're supposed to make it the little bit darker blue here, the more navy blue that the shirt and pants actually kind of did right there. Like, yeah, the sort of navy blue for Sadness. Now it's blended in with the pants, so that's looking pretty good. Now, I'm wondering what's going to be next here, okay? I'm wondering what's going to go next here, because I think really the next thing is going to be the head accessory. I don't know if the Sadness emotion head accessory exists in the catalog, but if it does, that would be awesome. But obviously, we are the #1 Roblox account making master. So if we can't find that, then we can obviously find some rounded glasses, maybe a face, and then this sort of Karen haircut with the blue here. Maybe that's why she's so sad, because she kind of has the Karen haircut. So let's go ahead and go to Marketplace and try to find that would go on the characters. So let's go to all accessories here, and we're going to type in, what are we going to type in here? Let's just type in Sadness. Let's see if it actually exists here in the catalog. And oh, it actually does. It actually does. We get two different ones. We get Sadness from Inside Out. But this one even says officially Inside Out. They look the exact same. Like, who copied who? And which one looks better? I kind of like this one. I kind of like the one that says Inside Out. It looks more high quality. It kind of looks similar with the glowing on the hair and stuff. So we're going to go ahead and buy that. But I actually have some concerns here, because if you can see, this head that we just bought doesn't match up with the skin tone. So I'm wondering here what we can do to fix that. So I kind of want to go to the skin tone. I kind of want to go back to that blue, or maybe like even around here, because we have to match the face that we just got. So I'm gonna go full screen right here. I don't want you guys to see what I'm doing right now, because we have to have it as a reveal, and that does not match up as well. We need a little bit more blue here to match it up. That matches up really well. Oh my goodness, if you guys could see this, I think you guys would like it, but I'm not going to show you yet because we have to do something first before I reveal this. So I'm going to go to characters here. We got to put an animation package. What's a good animation package that symbolizes someone's always hunching over, kind of putting their head down and their hands? Like, what's a good animation package that would really kind of express that? Levitation animation? No. Zombie animation could be good, because it kind of looks like they're sulking and kind of just everywhere. You know what? Let's try zombie. I know that's kind of weird for a Sadness character, but I feel like it kind of correlates well. They're kind of like limping over. They're not walking straight. And I think that will be a good one once we're in game. So be on the lookout for that. So that looks pretty good. So thankfully, I'm very excited that we don't actually have to find the whole thing. We don't have to find the Karen hair. We don't have to find the glasses and the face. We pretty much got a head accessory to go. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to put it on the character. We're going to hop a game. We're going to do a big reveal. I might make some changes if it doesn't look good. Check it out. We are Sadness from Inside Out 2, guys. She looks so sad. It's time to get envious. I have 211,000 Robux on my Roblox account that we're going to be using to make Envy from Inside Out 2 a Roblox account. Now, don't be envious of my 211,000 Robux on my Roblox account. I'll probably get hacked and get it all taken away. But while we have the Robux, we're going to be making Envy a Roblox account. I've been having a lot of fun making these Inside Out 2 emotions, and today we are making Envy. So many of you guys requested for me to make Envy, so that is what we're going to do today. So let's get right into it and start with the scaling here and see what we can do. So we're going to put the height all the way down and just keep it like that. But we're going to put the width down to around 70 maybe. Yeah, because the Envy kind of looks like a kid, right? Like, it looks more like a kid, not like an adult like Anger or some of the other people like Joy. Looks like a straight up kid, so we are going to start it off with that. So there's going to be some main key features of this character. We are going to need the shirt and pants. Looks like she has like, I don't know if that's a dress or pajamas or a raincoat. Maybe it's a raincoat because that kind of looks like boots right here, like rain boots right there. And then we got the hair here with the sort of the pleading emoji. If you guys know the pleading emoji, it's literally the face that she's doing right there. So we're going to try to make that here in Roblox. Now, you know what makes me really envious? I would be really envious if you guys could just like drop a like. I don't even know if I used that word correctly, but I envy you to drop a like and subscribe down below. Okay, getting into it. Let's go to the marketplace. Let's start finding some of the characters that are going to go on this character. Oh, wait, start finding some of the items that are going to go on this character. Not some of the characters. Let's go to clothing. Let's go to classic shirts here. Let's type in Envy Inside Out. Let's see what we can find here in the Roblox catalog. And we do. We get the Inside Out 2. So it seems like since the movie came out last Friday, I'm seeing specifically Inside Out 2 versions of what we're looking. Because before we just saw the first Inside Out version, but now we are finally seeing Inside Out 2 versions of the character, which is great. So we have this by the Inside Out official group. We used them yesterday actually to find what we wanted, and we're gonna go ahead and buy that shirt and buy those pants, and we're gonna see how that looks like so far. So we're here on the avatar editor. Let's go ahead and go to shirt, go to pants here. Let's see what we can get. And yeah, okay, that's looking not too bad. Now, does she have any gloves on or anything of concern? Well, she does have the blue boots on, and they do have the blue boots on the character here. So we're gonna go to skin tone right here, and we got to make it the same skin tone. So she's kind of like a light blue or something like that. Let's go ahead and do like light blue. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know which one would actually match up the best with her skin color here. Maybe around here, this kind of like mint blue. I kind of like that, right? Like that kind of looks good right there. Now, I kind of want to go ahead and try to find those boots because I don't know if you guys know, I'm sure most of you that play Roblox know, you can actually find shoes and other things in Roblox, which is pretty cool. And we don't really find a lot of those items lately. Like we mostly go with the classic shirts and classic pants, and then we go ahead and go to the accessories. But today I thought we would spice it up a bit and make it even better. So if we go over here to clothing, we're gonna go here and we're gonna type in boots. Let's see if we can find these rain boots, these kind of light blue rain boots right here. I'm gonna type in rain boots here, or maybe blue boots. Like we're just trying to find something like that. Blue boots. Let's see if they exist. And they kind of do. Yo, they kind of do, like these Y2K fuzzy blue boots. Those wait, no, maybe these. Maybe these first ones. Yo, those might pop off actually. Yo, okay. Let's see what we got here. Dude, those look pretty good, right? Like she has boots here and boots right there. That's looking pretty good. I think these might be the best ones we can actually go for because I don't really care for any of these other ones, but these ones seem to be pretty popular. Let's go ahead and buy them for 60 Robux. Might as well. I mean, whatever. Let's see. And let's see what we can get here. Y2K fuzzy blue boots. That's what I'm talking about. And we got that step there. Now, I'm wondering what animation package should we use for Envy here? Maybe we do something a bit girly like this because of that pose right there. Let's see what we can find. So if we go to animations right here, is there like a fashion one? Or no, stylish. That's the one. I think I own this one, but I never used it. So today, yeah, we do own it. So we're actually going to use the stylish animation for Envy here just because of this pose right here. I think it'll go well with the avatar overall. So let's scroll down here. Let's see what we can find. I'm looking for stylish. Where does it exist? Dude, like I don't even know. Oh, it's right there. I think this is actually one of the first times we've ever used stylish animation package on an account. Like we've definitely used it before, but like I just don't remember. I don't remember the last time we've used it. I've made hundreds and hundreds, maybe over 1,000 Roblox accounts by this point. But yeah, I don't know if we've ever used the stylish. So this is kind of like a monumental Roblox account here. Drop a like and subscribe for that because I don't remember us using it. So now we're gonna go to the marketplace and try to find the rest of the ensemble. So I'm hoping we can find an Envy like head accessory in the catalog. It seems like Envy is quite a famous character. Like a lot of you guys wanted to see Envy. So maybe they've made a UGC item for it. I really hope they do because I don't want to find all the other things. I mean, we can, but it'll be more fun if we can find the Envy accessory to go with it. So let's type in Envy Inside Out and it exists. Oh, Look at that. We even get a few different options. We get one with the face. We get the bow of envy. Wait, does she have a bow on? Bow tie? I don't see a bow. Envy emotion. Okay, so I'm a little confused here. Does envy have a bow? Bow of envy. Or is this just something like a series or something someone did? Yeah, I don't think this has anything to do with the movie. So I think we can move on from that. But we have a few different options. So we can actually use this and find like the hair and things. But obviously we are going to go with the head accessory because look, oh, Inside Out official group actually made this. Check it out. Here we go. And boom, we are now envy from Inside Out 2. Things are about to get a little anxious. No, I'm kidding, but we have 225,000 Robux on a fresh new Roblox account that we're going to be using to make Anxiety from Inside Out 2 a Roblox account. We've been making the different Inside Out 2 characters for some time now, and today we're making Anxiety. It seems like you guys wanted me to make this emotion. So that is what we're going to do today. We are not going to waste any time. Now, since this guy is super anxious, I don't want you guys to be super anxious, okay? We're going to be super joyful today. And you know, what brings me the opposite of anxiety is when you guys drop a like and subscribe down below. Okay, so starting off, pretty much every emotion character we've made from Inside Out 2, you want to put the height all the way down to 90% or just, you know, the lowest it can go. And then what we're going to do is put the width down to around 75. Actually, we can go all the way to around 70%. You know, we want to make this emotion tiny because, you know, it lives in your brain, lives in your body type thing. And then we can move on to finding some of the things that are going to go on this character. So as we always do, we head over to the Roblox marketplace and we start finding some things. And is that Mario? Dude, what is going on, dude? Like, lately, I've just been seeing every single possible copyright in the Roblox catalog lately. Like, how long will this be in the catalog before it gets removed? Because I know Nintendo's crazy about that. That's actually specifically the Super Mario 64 Mario, so that's actually quite interesting there. But let's go to the classic shirts. Let's type in Anxiety, and we're going to type in Inside Out 2. And when we've been making these characters lately, we've actually been seeing the Inside Out 2 version because the movie just came out Friday, not long ago. People have finally been making the Inside Out 2 and not just the first Inside Out version. So as you can see right here, instantly we get the Inside Out 2 version and they have the matching pants. That's how you know it's a newer item, when the creator of the item actually leaks the pants to go with it. So let's go ahead and buy the shirt. Let's go ahead and buy the pants, and let's go ahead and customize and see how this looks. Okay, so starting off, we're going to put the shirt, we're going to put the pants on the character, and I'm looking if they have any gloves or shoes or anything, and it looks like they don't. So we can pretty much just make the skin tone this sort of orange here. So yeah, the shirt and pants are looking good. This looks really funny with like the default skin tone on a character. That looks really funny for some reason. I don't know why, but we're gonna go ahead and go to skin tone here and make it completely orange. So I just noticed we don't have as many shades of orange as maybe we do some of the other colors, but this shade of orange, or maybe this one, might be good. Well, we'll go with this one for now. It's a little bit more orangey, kind of like this. Actually, now that I think about it, it kind of looks a little darker. Yeah, more like around here than the one that we were trying to put on. So that's pretty good there. Now, which animation package would go good for Anxiety from Inside Out 2? I don't know, but I want to see. So let's see. The levitation animation? No, probably not. Robot animation? Maybe. I feel like, because, you know, Anxiety, they say it makes you lock up and freeze, and so maybe they freeze and lock up like a robot. You know, I'm just kind of reaching here. I'm just trying to find anything that would fit the personality, and once we hop in the game, then we will see for sure if it actually looks good. Oh, so I forgot. Anxiety is actually a girl, I believe. I was looking through here. That is perfectly fine. So we actually have to change that up a little bit. We're going to change this to the Roblox girl package because we started off with the Roblox boy package, but we are going to change it to the Roblox girl package. So I think what I have to do is go ahead and customize this a bit to get it back, and there we go. Now we have the Roblox girl package here, and that should be good for now. All right, so now that we have that, we can move on. So I think I have to put on the animation package once again. So which one did we use? We used the robot animation. There we go. Now we have that. So it's saying here, like its namesake, Anxiety is shown to be a nervous emotion. She's extremely anxious about meeting pre-existing emotions like joy, especially because she wants to make a good first impression. Okay, so yeah, this is the embodiment of Anxiety on the character, and I didn't realize it was a girl, but now we know, so we can move on with that. So basically, basically, there's going to be a few options here of how we're going to do the head, because this is a very unique head. Probably one of the most unique heads out of the emotions because of the shape. I mean, they have like two really big eyes right here, a really large mouth she has, and then has like this kind of wacky kind of hair going on at the top. And then I just noticed the eyebrows just absolutely float above the head. So I'm hoping in the catalog we can actually find an anxiety emotion head. I don't know if it exists, but we're gonna look for it, because if we can, it's gonna be really awkward to make this without finding an accessory, because we're gonna have to find so many parts, like floating eyebrows, big eyes, big mouth, this weird like trolls looking hair right here. So we're gonna take some chances and we're gonna see if we can actually find it here. So let's go to the marketplace and start finding this. And guys, there's so many Mario and Sonic stuff. Like, this is fake Sonic stuff here. We even got like so many queso stuff and just so many crazy stuff. Cookie Monster, like, bro, there is absolutely everything. Breaking Bob, are you kidding me? I'm buying this, dude. I'm buying this, bro, for later, dude. I gotta buy this for something. And what? I just saw Inside Out emotions. What are these? Shoulder pals? You get joy, sadness, fear, disgust, all on your shoulder. Where is disgust? I see the 3 there, but where is disgust? Let me see. Is it like hiding or something? Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Yeah, there's only 3. This says there's 4 emotions, but I only see 3. Am I tripping, guys? Like, what is going on here? I don't know. But anyways, we're not gonna buy that. We don't need those. Actually, you know what? Let's buy it. Let's buy it. Might as well. So let's go back to the catalog. What we were looking for. Let's type in anxiety and let's see if we can find it. And yes, it exists. Yes, from the Inside Out official group. Shout out to this group. It's literally been saving me so much. In 3, 2, 1, and once we spawn here, it is going to be revealed. Everybody's running back to spawn to go see me, and there we go. We are in anxiety.
I knew we may be boredom in French, but today we are going to turn that into joy. I have 263,000 Robux that we're going to be using today to make Ennui a Roblox account. So I didn't know that Ennui in French meant boredom. I had to do a little bit of research, but there's not a lot I know about Ennui. When I first saw Ennui, I was like, okay, this is probably the emotion of Riley, that it's kind of bored, you know, just lounging around, rolling TikTok all day. Well, we're gonna make a Roblox account of her with 263,000 Robux, and that's gonna be absolutely epic. So let's go ahead and start a fresh new character here. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Roblox girl package, and that should be good for that. Now, she looks a little taller than the other emotions, because you have an emotion right here that's very tiny, but this looks more taller. I guess they're like teenage level there. So we're gonna put the height all the way up, proportions all the way up. We're gonna put the width down to around 70%, because yeah, they look pretty slim right there. So we're gonna put the width down to around 70%, and that should be good for that. And now we are gonna go to the marketplace and see what else we can find. So guys, you know what doesn't make me bored like Ennui? What doesn't make me bored is when you guys drop a like on the video and subscribe it down below. All right, let's go ahead and go to clothing. And wait, what did I just see there? The super happy eyelashes. Guys, this is supposed to be like a parody of super happy face, which costs like 100 and something thousand Robux, but this is only 75. Okay, that's definitely gonna get banned. Okay, there's no way, dude. They're absolutely copying the super happy face. Anyways, let's go over here to clothing. Let's go to classic shirts, and I'm gonna type in Ennui right here, and I'm gonna type in Inside Out. Oh wait, I already got it. Never mind. All right, we got it right here. Inside Out 2 from the Inside Out 2 official fan group. So shout out to this official fan group for always coming through and making stuff. And what is she wearing exactly? It kind of looks like a sweatshirt with sweatpants and some really lazy socks as well. So this is literally the epitome of boredom. They did a great job with Ennui, because yeah, she just looks, she doesn't want to wear any fancy clothes. She just wants to lounge around. Okay, so we're gonna go to clothing. We're gonna go to classic pants, and we're gonna search the matching pants to go with it. And there we go. Inside Out 2 official group. They've been the GOAT of the video lately, because they've just been releasing so many awesome items. So let's go ahead and go back to the avatar editor and see if we can match Ennui here. So let's go ahead and put on the shirt, put on the pants here, and obviously we are going to have to customize the skin tone to go with it. So let's go ahead and see if we can do that. There we go, shirt, pants right there, and we got to get the skin tone obviously to match it. And oh, it even has the socks on. I just noticed that, so that's pretty epic there, if I do say so myself. Okay, so the skin tone's like just kind of blue. All these emotions kind of like a bluish purplish tint. And obviously there's some emotions that have different skin tones, but these emotions, I guess boredom would be kind of blue, you know, kind of like you have the blues, you're kind of bored. I guess blue could represent that. Even though blue's my favorite character, I don't think it's a boring color, but it does kind of reminisce or represent a sort of boredom. All right, the blue here. So we have to get it kind of like this violet violet blue right there. Is it somewhere around there? I mean, this is kind of more navy. Maybe we go like a more like around here, this purplish kind of blue. Maybe here. Like, I don't know. We might change this a few times, but we'll keep it around there for now. I think that looks pretty lore accurate, if I do say so myself. So now what we got to do is go and put on the animation package. So what's the most boring animation package? I guess the most boring animation package would probably be the default one, but maybe we can find something a little bit more interesting here that makes the character look really, really boring. Like maybe the zombie because it's always like slouching back and walking around, right? So maybe that's like super boring for a character here. So I'm gonna go ahead and see zombie. Yeah, we gotta go zombie. All right, because you know when they're walking around a game, it definitely looks super boring. I'm gonna like that a lot once we hop in game. So now guys, we gotta go to the marketplace and start looking around for the Inui accessories. Now there's a few ways we can go about this. We can find the hair. She kind of has like the bangs haircut. Like I feel like every teenage girl, and I know this because I had a sister that was just a year older than me, and every teenage girl always go through a phase where they have bangs, all right, and they always end up regretting it unless it looks good on you, which I don't know, it depends. But my older sister, she went through that phase where you got bangs over the hair and then they always end up going back. But anyways, let's see if we can find that hair if we can't find a head accessory, because there might be a head accessory. And I just realized her nose is huge. Like that's like Pinocchio level nose. I could poke someone out, dude. No wonder she's so bored. Like, can she even see her phone, or is the nose just blocking out the phone? Like, I have a lot of questions that need to be answered. We're gonna look for that accessory if they have a full, complete and packaged head with the nose and everything, or we might have to find the nose, the boredom face, and this hair as well. But before we do that, I want to read about Inui because I don't really know a lot about him. And it says, bored and lethargic with a well-practiced eye roll, Inui adds the perfect amount of teenage apathy of Riley's personality when she feels like it. The best part, she doesn't even have to get up off the couch. Inui can work from the console remotely using her mobile app. She's rarely interested enough to lift her own head. Inui also serves as an important function by building a little distance between Riley and her parents, which that's not fun if you're the parent. So this is literally the teenage emotion. All right, that's the teenage emotion right there. So let's go ahead and go to accessories. Let's see if we can find it. What is this minion? Are you kidding me? What is this? That is a sus minion right there, dude. I'm buying it. There we go. I'm buying that anyways. Oh my gosh, they have the official Krusty Krab hat. I'm buying that too. All right, I'm getting a little distracted. Anytime you go to the accessories, I always start to get really distracted. Well, let's not get distracted here. I'm going to type in Inui, and oh, we do. So we have kind of the Inui thing here. We don't have the full head accessory, but we do get the face. So how does this work? If I press try on here, I'm not going to show what it looks like yet. And oh, it looks like that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and buy that because that looks pretty good, but I'm not going to put it on the character yet. So let's go ahead and get that. Now we got to go to the marketplace and find her hair. This is where it's going to get a little bit difficult, but I do believe we can find it. So let's go to hair here. Wait, bro. Okay. So it wasn't under accessories. It was under heads here, or hair or something. So I was going to try to find, okay, so here's the Inui hair. So I can buy this, which I will. And we have the full head accessory. Well, obviously this is from Inside Out official group. Here we go. Inui, and we are jailed. Let me fly out of there. And here we go. Check it out, guys. This is Inui. And look, this emotion is literally me sometimes. I have 323,000 Robux that we're going to be using today to make Disgust from Inside Out 2 a Roblox. We have made nearly every single emotion in Inside Out 2, and I do believe one of the final ones is Disgust. Now, there is one more that I'm debating on doing. Maybe you guys can actually guess the one I'm talking about, but Disgust is here, and we are going to make her a Roblox account. I mean, I'm pretty sure we've probably all done this face at least one time in our life. So let's go ahead and get started with this fresh new Roblox account, and what we're going to put the height all the way down, all of that stuff, and we're going to put the width down as well. We can keep it around 70%, and now we have the basis of the character, and we can move on to finding some items for the character. Now, you know what wouldn't make me disgusted? It would make me actually very happy if you guys could drop a like and subscribe down below. Okay, so moving on, let's go to the marketplace, and we're going to need a few key things for this character. So we're going to need this dress, okay? This green dress. She has green. She's green everything, actually. I wonder why she's green. Is it because like people don't like vegetables and green is like disgusting because that's like a vegetable color? I don't know. Maybe that's why. That's my theory there. I don't really know. But anyways, we're gonna go to clothing. We're gonna go to classic shirts. Let's type in Disgust Inside Out, and let's see what we can find here. And oh, we do get it actually here. Now I want the second version because I want a really high quality one. Now there's this Inside Out official group that we've been using lately, but I don't see them on this front page, so maybe they don't actually have it. But they do have the dress here, the shirt and pants, and they do have the skin tone to go with it. I'm not sure if I like that. I'm not sure if I like that because we might not be able to match the skin tone for it. Oh, this one's good. Okay, this one's good because it doesn't come with the skin tone, and we can do our own. So this is good. And there's a skirt here. Oh, dude, look at this. Oh, okay. Well, that was a surprise. I did not see that. I'm just gonna ignore like we just saw that, but we do get the dress and the skirt here. So this is actually really, really good. What we're gonna go ahead and do is put on that shirt, put on the pants, or I guess you could say dress. Dress with the skirt right here. That's really what it is. Okay, that actually turned out really, really good. I'm glad we found that over the other one, because if it would have had the skin tone on it, I think it would have been absolutely trash. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it just wouldn't have been good if that would have been on there. But let's go ahead and go here. We have that. It's looking good. Let's go ahead and move on. So we got to get the skin tone right. So the skin tone is this sort of light green, like celery, or I keep thinking of, or it's like mint green, honestly, in a way too. Which green would be the best though? There's not the exact green that she has. Like, it'd be somewhere in between here or maybe here, like one of these greens. Like, Roblox, I wish you could just choose like any color green or any color like blue or whatever, like, you know, a full color wheel. That would be great because it would just help me so much in these Roblox account videos. I don't know about you guys, but there's so many times where the skin tone doesn't match up, but it's all good at the end of the day. So what do we want to go ahead and do is find an animation package. So based off the stance, I think I know animation package we should do. We need one with attitude, okay? We need one with attitude, and that's going to be the bubbly animation, you know? I feel like, you know, Disgust giving off that bubbly, you know, attitude vibe here where she walks kind of crazy, and like, you know, the stylish animation could also work with this. So we might go with one of them. I'm not entirely sure. Let's see the stylish animation with the dance, like which one has the more Disgust look. Stylish, maybe that's a little too elegant. Superhero animation. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Bubble animation. Yeah, we're gonna go with this one. We don't use one very often, but we're gonna see how it looks like once we get that there. So we had a little bit of a preview earlier for an item. Okay, I didn't look at it because I was like, we're not supposed to find that yet. That was by accident, but we're gonna look for it now. And go to the, they just straight up have SpongeBob SquarePants in the catalog now. Look, what? His face is even on it. How is this even possible? Like, can I just like remove my head and become, oh my gosh, like it's actually SpongeBob. Like, it works best in R15 with Mini 2.0. What does this even mean? Oh, it has a nose, and then it even has the, oh my gosh, dude, like someone is doing a multi SpongeBob. You know what? I'm gonna check that out later and actually transform into SpongeBob. That is actually pretty epic. Maybe we'll make SpongeBob an updated Roblox account. Who knows? Because yeah, oh, bro, what is this? Freaky Bob? Who is making these, bro? This is super sus. We even have the SpongeBob party hat. Okay, I like this one. This is not weird. The SpongeBob party hat, you know, the episode. Yeah, we got Drake, El Drake there, and Neymar. Okay, we just randomly have a Neymar head now. Dude, all these people are just in the catalog now. This looks crazy. Anyways, we're getting distracted here. Let's type in Disgust and see if we can find the one we were looking for. And oh, we get quite a few. Dude, is Disgust that famous of a character? Because there's so many. And oh my gosh, there's actually an outfit too. Bro. Okay, which one are we buying, bro? Because there's like 3 different faces here. We got to find which one's the best. Obviously, we got to buy a dress. Now, before we buy this, I actually want to see what this dress looks like on. Let's go ahead and put that on. Like, do we need these shirt and pants right here? I don't know, but we're going to keep them on anyways. And oh my gosh, that looks good. Bro, it even has the shoes. This is amazing, dude. UGC is awesome because they're really giving us some really dope stuff. I kind of like this one. They're all 95 Robux each, but I kind of like this one for some reason. I don't know why. Even though these are like the same, I kind of am feeling that one. Yeah, let's go with that one. Let's try that one. Let's see how it is, and hopefully it's good. So we pretty much bought everything for the most part. Let me think if I forgot anything. Yeah, we have the shirt, pants, we have this. We even found that, which is a really big surprise that we actually found the outfit, which is awesome. There's so many UGC clothes here. So that is looking absolutely great. So guys, what I gotta go ahead and do is put everything together. I probably have to change the skin tone a few times to match everything up, and then once we got that, we are gonna hop in game and do the big reveal of Disgust from Inside Out 2. But guys, if you could do me a favor and you start code ZEPHPLAYZ, ZEPHPLAYZ when buying Robux or Premium, I'd really appreciate that. And guys, and here we go. There we go. Now we have the full thing. Bing Bong is here. Now, Bing Bong's a really funny character, and it's kind of controversial for some reasons. We'll get into that a little bit later, but you know what? We have to bring him back and make Bing Bong a Roblox account. I got 317,000 Robux on a fresh new Roblox account that we're going to be using to make Bing Bong a Roblox account. I love saying that name. It's just so fun to say Bing Bong. I want all you guys at home to just scream out Bing Bong right now, but don't get in trouble. Don't say it too loud. Okay, so if we're going to get started on this Roblox account, we're going to have to do some things. So I want to put the height all the way, proportions all the way, body type 100%. I mean, this guy is large. He's a pretty tall character in Inside Out 2, and there's some Easter eggs about him that we're going to get into. So I think you guys will like this. So if you guys like saying Bing Bong. Make sure to drop a like on the video. Subscribe down below. Would appreciate that. All right, let's get into the marketplace and start finding some of the things that are going to go on this character. I thought we already found Bing Bong, but no, it's Squidward. I mean, they both have a big nose. I mean, I guess he has a trunk because he's an elephant, but Squidward also has a very, very big nose. And look at this evil starfish. We got Patrick. I don't know why Patrick turned evil all of a sudden. We even have Breaking Bob. Isn't Breaking Bob just fantastic? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go to clothing. Let's go to classic shirts. Let's type in Bing Bong Inside Out and let's see what we can find. And oh, we get the official Inside Out 2 Bing Bong from the official group right here. This is pretty cool. So we're gonna go to clothing here. We're gonna go to classic pants and we're gonna type in Inside Out 2 Bing Bong right there. We got to get the matching pants to go with it, of course. So we have the shirt here. We also have the pants here. So I'm trying to figure this out. So it's like he has pink fur with a bow tie. What is this bow tie clip to? His fur, I guess. Then he has this jacket here with the flower and even a bit of a, is that a tail? So is he like an elephant or not? Because that doesn't look like an elephant tail if you ask me. I mean, I'm overanalyzing this. This is a movie at the end of the day. But we did buy the shirt, buy the pants. Let's see how that looks like on the character so far. And that's looking pretty good, guys. I'm liking how that's looking. That's looking pretty good. It's starting to look like Bing Bong. And pretty much we just got to make the skin tone the pink that he is. So I'm hoping that we can get the exact matching pink here. That's a little bit too much hot pink. We got to go a little bit lighter here for this character. And that's looking pretty good. Can we go even more pink? Like, is there a pink that matches even better? Because I feel like we're so close, but yet it's just like slightly off. But I think if we keep customizing this around, I think that's probably the closest, right? I think that's the closest we're going to get to Bing Bong here. And it only really shows on the hands and the face here, so it's not that big of an issue if I'm gonna say so myself. It's not that much of an issue, but we need an animation package for Bing Bong. That is very, very necessary. He looks very, very happy all the time. He's smiling and things like that. I think that he's like one of the beloved characters in Inside Out. So we're gonna see if we can find that. So there is a few different options here. We have these different things. We need one that looks happy. I'm not going to use bubbly animation. That's a little weird. Astronaut could be kind of fun if I do say so myself. Maybe superhero, because that's usually seen as like a happy thing, right? Like a superhero animation package or something like that. That might go quite well. I'm not going to lie. So I know this is very zoomed out, but don't worry. And it says Bing Bong's return seemed inevitable after Riley's imaginary friend disappearing during Inside Out. The last time the audience saw the elephant, he was left fading as he tells Joy to take her to the moon. It's so sad. It's so sad. It says Bing Bong return happens on early in the film after Riley wins an ice hockey game. She falls asleep. Joy's bunk has a Bing Bong figure on the shelf, says Dreamer. Joy hasn't forgotten Bing Bong. So Bing Bong is in Joy's cube, done in origami. That is just so sweet. He's just such a good guy, and we all love Bing Bong, man. W Bing Bong in the comments right now. So we know a little bit more about Bing Bong. He's pretty happy. So we got to go to the marketplace and find some things here. And what are we? I can't get over that Squidward head, dude. What even are these anymore, dude? There's Squidward head. There's realistic duck. Like, I don't even know. But before we look for some accessories, I want to go here and see if there's any Bing Bong clothing here. Is there any Bing Bong? Okay, there isn't. I mean, it's just the one there. But I was hoping to find some Bing Bong stuff here, like maybe in the heads. Oh my gosh, what are these heads here, dude? There's some scary stuff in the catalog. Like, what is some of this stuff that I just saw? Like, oh my goodness, I didn't even know this existed in Roblox, but now that I know, this is good. We can find some crazy faces for our characters now, but it looks like there's none there. So we're gonna have to go to all accessories here and try to find some Bing Bong stuff here. Let's type it in and oh, look, I love the different ones we got. We got Bing Bong, obviously. We got Burger Bing, by the way, Burger King. Bing Chilling, which means ice cream in Chinese, if you didn't know. So we do get the Bing Bong head, and look, he's very happy. He's smiling. He's looking good. We even have a bunch of the other faces down here, and the thing is we've actually made all these characters here, except for this Indigo Park. I don't know what this is, but we're gonna buy the Bing Bong face, and we're gonna see how this looks like. So guys, now is the time. I gotta put everything together. You know, I gotta put together the face, gotta put together the shirt and pants and all that good stuff like that. Then we're gonna hop in game, and we are gonna see how Bing Bong looks like. Okay, if we can do that, we're gonna do that very, very soon. So don't go anywhere. The big reveal is about to begin. But boom, I reset it, and watch everybody scattering around. They're like, where did Zeph go? Where is he gonna be? I'm not Zeph anymore. I am Bing Bong. Check it out. Wait, it's not loading. There we go. It's loaded. Guys, I have to keep my voice down because Grandma Nostalgic is here. No, I'm just kidding, guys. We got 318,000 Robux that we're going to be using today to make Nostalgia from Inside Out 2 a Roblox account. I thought this would be a fun one to do, a little bonus one here before, we complete off kind of all the small characters, the emotions and everything. And we got Grandma Nostalgic here, and I think this is going to be good. Do you guys think 318,000 Robux is enough? Well, I hope it is. So let's just go ahead and get right into this account. So Grandma Nostalgia here told me that she would love it if you guys dropped a like on the video and subscribe down below. All right, so we have the Roblox girl package here. I didn't really know what else package to use, but we're going to use that for this, and we're going to put the height all the way down, proportions all the way up, and we're pretty much just going to keep it like that. We don't have to put the width down or head down or anything like that. We kind of want the head really big. Like, look at the head proportion to her body. That is a crazy ratio, if I do say so myself. So now that we have that, we can move on and try to find some of the things that are gonna go on this character. And what is this? Okay, Pug by Bad Boy, dude. This is like a full outfit. Like, if I just try this on, is that it's literally the whole thing. You can be a pug. Isn't that just, I'm buying that. I'm buying that. They even got El Gato. El Gato is this another one? Dude, I'm gonna go broke. I'm gonna spend all these 318,000 Robux on these characters. Like, no joke, guys. This is pretty epic right here, if I do say so myself. Okay, I'm getting a little distracted. I'm sorry, Grandma Nostalgia from from Inside Out 2. I just wanted to see. Okay, I really wanted to see. Okay, Nostalgia Inside Out 2. Let's see what we can find here. And Inside Out 2. Oh, I'm kind of surprised by that. Look at that. We found it already. The Inside Out 2 official group. Yo, this group has been coming through with the stuff that we need. It literally has her like gown, dress, jacket, whatever that is. I'm not entirely sure, but we're gonna go here. We're gonna type in Nostalgia from Inside Out 2, and let's see what we can find here. And there we go. Inside Out 2 official group. When in doubt, Inside Out official group always works it out. They really do. They really come through. They've been the absolute savior of these Inside Out 2 videos. And I'm looking at the bottom here, and I just saw anger inside out. Every time I see this, I think of SpongeBob SquarePants, and I'm pretty sure I said this when I made anger. It's just so funny. It really does look like SpongeBob SquarePants when you see it from a Roblox perspective. But anyways, let's go put on the shirt, put on the pants here for good old Grandma Nostalgia here. Let's see, and that's looking pretty good. I mean, it looks kind of funny, but I think it works. I think she has like little slippers on there. I think that's why you see some of the top of the shoe here for the character. I think that's why, because they're slippers, but that's pretty good. So there's a few ways we can go about this right now. Now she's holding a little, like, it looks like coffee mug or tea mug or something like that. Looks like she's holding that in the hand. I'd like to see if we can find one in the catalog. And for the rest of the ensemble, we pretty much just need old woman hair with these red glasses with the white frame. So we pretty much need that. But if we get lucky, then we can find a complete head accessory. Now, we've been lucky with nearly every Inside Out 2 character we found stuff in the catalog for, and it worked out very well. But I haven't seen Nostalgia yet, so I don't know if it exists or not, but we're going to look today. Now, we need an animation package for good old Grandma Nostalgia here from Inside Out 2. And obviously, we're going to use the Elder animation, okay? Because, like, look. We usually use the Elder animation on Roblox for scary characters. Like, Five Nights at Freddy's characters, some creepy pasta stuff, and that's usually what we use the Elder animation. I think for the first time in history, we're actually using the Elder animation for someone old, not just scary. They're just old, so that's why we are going to use. Yeah, I'm looking at my YouTube analytics, by the way. I didn't mean to click on that, but anyways, moving on here, we got the animation package, and this is where it all comes down to. We got to look for the accessories here for Grandma Nostalgia to see if it exists, and I don't know if it does, but we're gonna see. We got, dude, what are these items lately? Like, oh my gosh, is this another one? Is this actually another package, another bundle here? Oh, I gotta buy that. I gotta buy the capybara one too. Dude, I'm going broke, bro. I've spent more Robux on random things I see. Chimpanzee, I'm buying that too, bro. I'm like, okay, I'm spending too much Robux now. I'm spending too much. Like, the suggested is monkey. Obviously, I gotta buy the monkey, guys. I'm going crazy. Like, what does this even look like with the monkey on? Like, oh my gosh, I don't even know what just happened there, but look at that. That is insane. Anyways, going back to the marketplace, I am losing my mind trying to find this. There's just too much good stuff here. But anyways, let's type in Nostalgia. Nostalgia, I don't know if it exists, but Nostalgia from Inside Out, please tell me it exists. Oh my gosh, does it not exist? Did Inside Out official group not make one? Oh my goodness, I don't think they did. I don't think they did. So you know what we have to do? We do have this nostalgia gray hair. Is this what's supposed to be? Like, let me go full screen so you guys can't see this here. But oh, it is supposed to be. Okay, it literally says nostalgia motion gray white Inside Out here. So we're not gonna put it on quite yet. We're not gonna put it on quite yet because we need to find some things, right? We need to find some things. Now she's just smiling here. We can kind of actually keep the default smile. If I do say so myself, we might be able to actually keep that. But we're gonna find some glasses. We're gonna find some glasses here. Glasses, red, white frame. Let's see if that exists. That would be absolutely insane if someone has made it. So what if we type in nostalgia here? Our white glasses, maybe white frame glasses, but they need to be red. That's the thing. I really want to find the ones with the red. So what if we just do red glasses? Maybe that pops up and we can actually find it. Okay, so we are finding some red, glasses, but they're not white. Oh man, maybe, oh, we do get the red and white. Red and white glasses. Let's see if we type that in, if we get more of like a focused. Oh, this one. This has got to be it, right? These are probably the closest we're going to get. The red fade glasses, right? Because I'm not really seeing any others that are exactly like hers. Yeah, these are going to be the closest. These are actually going to be the closest we can actually get. So we're going to go ahead and buy that, obviously, because that's our best bet, to be honest. And I think we just use a default smile, right? Because she's smiling here. I don't think we really need much besides those red fade glasses and then the hair. I think that might be the move. So guys, I'm going to go through. I'm going to put everything that we need on the character. Check it out, dude. I'm nostalgia. It's time for the finale. We've been going through and making every Inside Out 2 emotion and characters. Well, it's pretty much the finale now. We are on to Riley. I mean, all of these emotions are in her head, I guess you could say. Well, I guess after making all the emotions that make up Riley, we have to make Riley herself. I mean, it only makes sense, right? I mean, come on. But anyways, guys, we have 318,000 Robux that we're going to be using today to make Riley from Inside Out 2 a Roblox account. Yes, it's been a long time coming, a big anticipation, but we're finally doing it. I'm very excited about it. I've had a lot of fun making all these Inside Out 2 characters. Now, if there's more that I forgot, then obviously I'll make them, but I'm pretty much sure that I got all the main ones, pretty much all the emotions inside her head, and then Riley herself. And I don't really think it really matters if we make any more of the different ones, but let's just get into it. I don't want to waste any time, guys. If you have been enjoying these Inside Out 2 videos, drop a like, subscribe down below. I would appreciate that. And let's move on with this. So we're going to keep everything pretty much default, but we're going to bring the width down for Riley here, and we're pretty much just going to keep it like that. So height 100, head 100%, proportion 0. That should be a good to base off of. Now, I started off with the Roblox girl package for this. I mean, that's pretty obvious why. So we're going to use that to make the character. And oh my gosh, this is the complete opposite. I mean, look at Riley. She looks fine. She looks good. Like look at this, dude. Leatherface, bro. That's not what I'm looking for, okay? She looks like a nice person, okay? Not Leatherface. Anyways, we're gonna go to clothing. We're gonna go to classic shirts here. We're gonna type in Riley Inside Out. Boom! Right there, and we gotta get the one in. What are these? Are any of these Riley shirt? Like, we're trying to find sort of the sweater here, the blue jacket, the zip-up sweater. So what if I just type in Inside Out 2? Maybe that will be better if we do that. Now, we do get this one. Is this one in the movie? I don't 100% know if this is in the movie, but we're going to keep looking. I want to find the one with the blue. That would be pretty good. Now, what if I type in jacket? Like, Riley Inside Out 2 jacket. Why can't I find it? This is actually kind of difficult. What if we just do this blue zip-up jacket? Let's type in that. Let's see what we can find. And I mean, I guess this works. These blue zip-up jackets kind of work. Maybe we go with this because this is a blue zip-up jacket. I know it's like a green shirt under, but what can you do? What can you do? So let's go ahead and buy it. Let's go ahead and exit out of that. And now we got to find the pants. Now I'm wondering if there's pants that go with these, because it's possible. It's possible we could find the classic pants, but not the shirt for Riley. That'd be kind of weird, but we'll try it anyways. Riley Inside Out 2. Let's see what we get. And we do! Why do we have the pants, but not the shirt? Or maybe that was for the other thing, but you know what? We're gonna use this anyways, because it looks like it'll go with the blue jacket anyway. So if we put on the blue zip up here, and then we go and get the pants right here, at least we have one official stuff, which is the pants. And that actually looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like that. I think we're gonna go with that, with the blue zip up jacket, and then you can't really see the pants here, but we do got some Riley Inside Out pants right here, so that looks pretty good. We're gonna move on with that. So we're going to keep on doing this and getting it together. Now, what animation should we just go for? The default Arthro? We could probably just do the default Arthro for now. We could do something a little bit different, but I think we'll just go with this one for now, to be honest. I don't think we really need anything too fancy for that. So next up on our list is continuing on this Riley character. Okay, so she has like a black duffel bag here. I don't know, she's going to some sort of sport thing. So you know what? Let's try to find that. Let's try to find that. I'm going to type in duffel bag here and let's see what we can find in. Oh, right here, we get a black duffel bag. So how does this look like on the character if we try it on? This is 170 Robux, by the way, quite expensive. You know what? I like that. It goes around to the back. It doesn't get in the way of the front. It doesn't distract. So I think that's a good one. So we're going to go with the duffel bag there and see that out. Let's get a 3D on this, by the way. I want to see how it looks like from there. Yeah, that looks perfect because it doesn't distract from the front of the character. So that is good there. Now, there's a few different ways we can do this. Now, for one thing, we could find like the face with braces on it and then get her hair. It's like kind of blondish, brownish, dirty blonde with pulled back in like a ponytail. We could use that, but I'm wondering if there's any Riley accessories actually in here. I don't think there would be, but you know, we could try it anyways. Let's type in Riley inside out. Let's see if it exists. And yeah, it does not exist, guys. It does not exist. We do get this Riley necklace, though. Do we buy that? I don't think so. I don't think we buy that. Okay, so we're going to have to go and find everything for ourselves. Actually, what if I type in Riley in the head section? Maybe it exists there? I don't know. Oh, Riley's hair. The Riley's hairstyle blonde. Is this from Inside Out? No, I think this is just someone that just named it Riley for some reason. I don't really know, but that's okay. We're gonna go to classic face, and I do believe there is like a braces face in the catalog. Oh, golden bling braces. Okay, we're definitely not buying that. Way too expensive. Is there another one? Let's type in like blue. If there's any like blue eyes right here with like a smiley face, that'd be pretty good. Some of these are okay, but I don't like all of these, to be honest. Not all of these are my favorite, but we can rely on our head accessories here to find something a little bit better. So if we type in blue right here, blue eyes, does it exist? Do we get something that looks pretty good? We do get some stuff. Okay, this is a little too much. We need something a little bit more simpler, a little bit less crazy, a little bit more cartoony style, like from Inside Out 2. That's what we're trying to find here today. And I am seeing some good ones, but not like exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not really finding exactly what we need for this. Blue eyes. So we're pretty much past the blue eyes now. There's really not a lot left for there. We could go with one of these maybe, but I don't know. You know what? Blue gleaming eyes. Wait, this looks pretty good. Blue gleaming eyes. Maybe we go with this one. Okay, yeah. You know what? Let's try it. Let's try it out. Hopefully it works. We can go over here to classic heads, or actually what we can do is go over here to, I think it'd be just under heads, actually. We're going to put on that blue gleaming head. I don't know if it replaces the face. It does. That's actually really good. It replaces the face with that. We don't have to put a headless head on or anything like that. So I like that a lot. So basically for the hair, I don't know which one we should go for. If we go over here to hair, we probably have one. Like, you could even go with one of the ponytail ones from, like, a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, one of the classic ones here that could get, like, I was thinking the straight blonde hair, but I kind of want it in, like, the ponytail. I don't know if I have one, though. Like, I'm looking through here. Oh, my gosh, this is, I thought I saw, like, Donald Trump hair or something. That's pretty funny. But we're going to keep going here. I don't know. I don't think I actually have it. You know what? I'm actually surprised about that. We have to go to the marketplace, and I guess fine. The ponytail. So let's go ahead and go over here, and we're gonna type in ponytail like that, and we have to find sort of the sort of blonde, dirty blonde one right there. Now that's too much bangs right there, but I like the color. Low sleek ponytail with bangs. Let's try this on. I'm not gonna show you guys how it looks like. I just want to try it on, see how it looks like on the character first. It looks pretty good though. It might be a little bit much, but you know what? We're making our own version today, and I kind of like how it looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and buy it. So what I have to go ahead and do is put everything together, put it on the character, then we're going to hop in game, and we're going to do the big reveal. So don't go anywhere, guys. The big Riley Inside Out 2 reveal is about to begin. All right, so we're here in the ZEPHPLAYZ Secret HQ. We got people hanging out once again every single day with your boy ZEPHPLAYZ. We're absolutely out here. Shout out to all the top donators in the ZEPHPLAYZ Secret HQ. If you do donate me Robux in the game, your name stays on the board forever. And these are the top donators right here. Shout out to them. I do appreciate it. So guys, let's go ahead. We're about to do the reveal, to do a little recap. We actually had a little bit difficulty because there was lack of accessories. And what is happening to my screen right now? Someone... I gotta fly away, dude. I gotta fly. I don't know what's happening, but to recap, we bought a shirt and pants on the character. We bought a shirt and pants. That worked out good. Then we've had a face with some hair and the duffel bag and the basic animation package. And I think we have a banger. So once I reveal this character, make sure to put your rating out of 10. And let me know if I forgot anybody from Inside Out 2. But I'm pretty sure I got all the main characters in emotion. So let me know how I did. Let's go ahead and reset. 3, 2, 1. And here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Once my head's falling, we're about to reveal right when I spawn. Oh. I forgot to put on the hair. I bought the hair, but I completely forgot to put it on. Hold on, guys. I'm fixing that right now. I just put it on the character. Let's reset. And yeah, obviously Riley has hair. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Now we have hair. So guys, how did I do on this character? Let me know who I should make next. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, have a nice day and I'll see you guys later. Peace.